I recently reviewed the Made by Mitch colour cases on my lips, and since I don't really wear colour on my lips, I went back to see if these are as good as everybody says as an eyeliner. Now this is a real test, because I've got hooded eyes, so if I wear eyeliner and I put it in a wing, it always cracks here. It's the same with any eyeshadows. So people are saying that this lasts until the next day if you go to sleep with it on. So I thought, I'm going to put this to the test. The time is 11:15 AM and I put this makeup on at 9 AM. And I know I'm not very good at doing wings, I'm crap at them actually. But one of the reasons I don't do them is because I've got hooded eyes, so throughout the day this line will just crack in half. This eye is more hooded than this eye, so this eye will be like a straight flick, and then this eye will be straight when I put it on, but then it'll curve when I look straight ahead. So as you can see, this glitter has started to like crack here and fall down because of this ridiculous hood. I really need an eyelid lift. But the colour case is on in the black line and it's on in the waterline. So the only other waterline eyeliner that I've ever used that stays on all day is Barry M. So I put this on at 9 AM and I'm going to be out until God knows whatever time in the morning, so we'll see if it stays on. I have brought the glitter with me just to fix that later when I'm actually going out, but I haven't brought the colour kit out with me, so whatever it ends up looking like is what I'm stuck with. It's 5 o'clock. You can see my eyeshadow gathering in the wee wrinkles. This was almost 2 AM the next morning. As you can see, the glitter's kind of started to come off a little bit, but the black eyeliner and the waterline has stayed on perfectly. The eyeshadow is gathered in my creases as usual. I was so impressed with this as an eyeliner. Even my friends mentioned that my wing hadn't cracked, because that is something that I'm on about every single time I'm out. I was a bit worried because I had never used this formula before and people online were saying it was really difficult to work with. But I just used the spatula, put it on the back of my hand, and it was so easy to put on. Like, I would say it's the easiest eyeliner I've ever put on. As for the waterline, I just used a kind of thicker brush and dabbed it on. It was so good and it lasted all day. I must admit that when I used the balm to take it off, the waterline was still on there. But the next day I just covered it. I went over it with this and it covered it perfectly. And then it lasted all of the next day as well. As far as eyeliners go, this is the best I have ever used. And I'm so excited to come back and make another review video as an eyeshadow. Because as I mentioned, I've got hooded eyes and this bit always cracks. Now I'm not planning on putting it on perfectly. I'm just planning on really covering the eyelid to see if it is water resistant, to see if it cracks, to see if it lasts all day. And I'm really excited to come back and try that out. But I'm so glad that I bought this. I highly recommend that if you're looking for an eyeliner and you like to wear different colours, that you go on and you buy this mini palette, because you're going to be able to make any colour you want out of this. As you can see, this isn't sponsored. This is just an honest review. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm not making any money off this. But it's just so good. Like, I'm so glad that I was influenced.